it get?
4.
Flaming foxes.
At least we can eat this one.
Didn't anybody hear it?
Yes, Matt did, but it had gone by the time he could fetch his gun.
Should keep it handy. That's what I always used to do. Didn't he track it? I mean, it must have left some feathers.
He was too busy sheep shearing.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Hey, that sounds like Pete now.
Yep. Come on, then. Let's get off.
Is it just your stock to finish now?
Yeah.
I'll be cooking this for dinner on Sunday. Will you and Jackie be able to come?
Try keeping him away. See you later.
Bye.
Counting sheep can send you to sleep, you know.
Somebody's got to do it, love.
Yeah, but why me? I get all the bum jobs.
Can you do it, Mama?
Oh, your dad taught me once. I think I've forgotten.
Yeah.
I always try to do my best, though, love.
Yeah.
Just a lot there.
Hey?
Oh, come on, Whiteley, wake up. I said, is this the last of ours?
Yeah, that's it. Done. Hold on.
Right, let's get cracking then. You want a hand?
No, I can manage, thanks. I did hundreds while you were sunning yourself in France.
Great, this. Half of this lot's my stock and I haven't got my hands on one yet.
Oh.
And you were a bit slow with that fox this morning, weren't you? Dog card, otherwise I'd have got it. You knew it was hanging about, you should have had your gun handy. You know as well as I do they have to be kept locked up. You should keep it by your bed, that's what I always used to do.
Blame the government. I don't make the rules.
I think I best get on with the packing, love. OK.
Here, take over, will you, Jackie? Ah, brilliant. Dolly! All right, you got that.
I know what you're going to say.
You have to pack today.
Well, you persuaded us to stay to the end of shearing. You're going to see him at the weekend.
Yes, but you know what it's like. We always go for a drink on the last night. Couldn't it wait till morning?
Yeah, and then what? Can you wait till after harvest? You know how Sam loves harvest.
It's only one night, love.
For old time's sake.
As you like.
I best get on. Come on.
All right, lad. Hey, get stood on him halfway through it. Come on, I'll do it. You go and give Kate a break. All right, come on,
Musical sheep, this is.
Not as thrilling as driving a juggernaut through France, is it?
Oh, come on.
It's all right. Look, if you want something to do, go and help Rachel with them fleeces.
You all right, Jackie? I'll help her.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
You're there. There you go.
Yeah, forgot to ask you. Fancy coming out tonight?
I don't mind.
Well, that's not very enthusiastic. Well, yes or no?
Yes, stupid. Hi. How's it going?
Oh, yeah, fine. Getting some good places.
I've got a couple of cases that need to go into the Range Rover later on. I don't really want to ask.
Oh, fine, leave it with me.
Okay. Did you want any help packing, Dolly?
And we better sort these things out first.
Yeah, I forgot. Okay. All his fault, I suppose? Of course.
Who else is?
You don't think she heard us?
No.
Did you put that chicken wire in? Yeah, it's not going to be much use, though. You know, what that little beggar needs is someone to sit up over his earth and barrel him. Well, don't look at me. All I want is a good night's kit. All right, then. I'll do it. Hey, plenty of other jobs need doing, you know. Yeah, for some of you.
You reckon you can get that fox, then?
Yeah, why not?
How many foxes have you shot?
Well,
10 quid says you can't get it by morning.
he's right. They're not easy, you know.
Well, I'll give you a hand if you like.
No, you don't. You're on, and you'll be sorry.
Look, I can shoot, you know.
Tin cans, maybe, but not foxes. I tell you what you can do. You can go and make a cup of tea while I start the dinner.
on.
Now, go on, Mark.
If I haven't got it by morning, you can have a go, all right? Yeah, all right.
You do realise that they're all going to the Woolpack for a drink tonight, don't you?
Oh, we'll just skip it.
Hey, you got anything bigger than 60s?
Yeah, some 4s in the car. One's used for ducking.
What are 4s and 6s?
Well, 4s have got heavier shot in them.
I think
think it's awful shooting this fox, you know.
I won't worry about it. He couldn't get it with a Tommy gun.
10 quid says I can.
He'll never get it.
I hope not.
I thought I'd give you a hand.
Oh, there's no need, Ma. There's not much to take.
Not much to take, a lot to leave behind. You've definitely made up your mind then, have you?
Yep.
I was hoping you and Sam would stay to the end of the summer holidays.
You sound just like Matt. One more day, one more week.
I know Matt was hoping the same. You do seem to be getting on this time.
Yes, I know.
Isn't there just a chance?
No, I'm sorry, Ma, there isn't. Well, we're not having rows. That's all in the past. But I know it's daft, that we're more like friends now. Brother or sister, even.
Isn't it worth waiting a bit longer? 11 years is a lot to throw away.
No, I can't. I feel we can't ever get it back to how it was.
What'll you do?
Well, thank heaven for the mill. Though Matt even pays for that, and I don't want that, Ma. I want us to keep in touch, but I don't want to be beholden to him forevermore.
I don't think Matt will see it like that.
No, maybe not, but that's how I feel.
In that case, you need a job.
But what? Oh, I'll find something. I have to.
For God's sake! How many more times do I have to tell you?
It was an accident.
Your whole existence is an unfortunate accident.
Eh?
These Isle are very nervous. You set them off like that, they'll probably stop laying altogether.
And I can do my job without making a noise. Them daft beggars are frightened of their own shadows. We should never have got them.
We got them in order to make a living. Now, in future, I would be... Why do I bother?
Hey, up! Are you fixed for a spot of foxes,
Do
eh?
you have to come driving in here like a madman? These birds are upset by the slightest noise.
You're lucky the fox hasn't got the lot of them.
Fox? You never mentioned a fox?
I don't know naught about the fox.
Yeah, he took 4 of our geese this morning. He came from this way. I trailed the feathers half a mile.
You sure?
Well, of course I'm sure.
Seth?
There's no fox on our land.
I was wondering if you give us a hand and get it.
Of course I will, lad.
So-
Seth isn't paid to go chasing after foxes. We've got a lot to do here.
And I've got a lot of pheasant folks in my coverts. I don't want any vixen helping us in.
Yes, I know, but if it ever got out that I was encouraging my staff to go shooting foxes, well, you know, the hunt and all.
Oh, I should have guessed. Look, I'm already 4 geese down. Why should I subsidise something I don't even belong to?
Yeah, but you have to be sensitive to these things.
Just take a look at this lot, will you? What's more important to you, your living or the Demdale hunt? But you know what foxes are like. If one got in here, it'd create havoc.
And if them quail are frightened of their own shadows, what will they be like if they come face to face with a fox?
Yes, all right. But, I mean, for God's sake, be discreet. I don't want it the gossip of every pub in Houghton.
Matt says you've agreed not to divorce.
Well, it's not much to agree on. It's not as though there's anyone else. It just doesn't seem important.
There definitely isn't anyone else?
No, of course not.
What if someone does come along? Wouldn't it be better to make a clean break now?
Do you want us to divorce?
It's the last thing I want. Divorce is never easy. I just don't want you and Matt to be upset all over again in a year, 2 years' time.
Oh, it's not going to happen. And the way I feel it, well, it just doesn't matter.
You're young. Someone will come along. Stephen Fuller came along pretty quickly, as I remember.
There's not going to be a second time, Ma. And even if there was, well, I don't think I'll ever marry again.
Matt might. Is it that surprising?
He said he won't.
But you've never really considered it.
Well, if he does, of course we'll divorce.
But you don't think it's likely?
No. We've still got to let each other go, Ma.
See, I told you. No fox on our land. Earth will be somewhere in there. Emmerdale property.
Do you think we could get some terriers or something? They'd find it quick enough, wouldn't they?
I have some patience, Jackie. You'll get nowhere rushing.
I said I'd get it by tomorrow morning.
Well, what's the hurry?
Pete's bet me a tenner I can't do it by then.
10 quid? It might take you a day or two to get a shot.
Look, there's a fiver in it for you.
I'm not that desperate, lad. Tell you what, you come back when light starts fading. You'll get your shot, and you'll get your tenner.
Kate says dinner's up.
Great stuff. I thought it'd never come.
Yeah, me and all. Should have this all done by 5.
Oh, yeah, just in time for opening. You coming for dinner, then?
Yeah. See you in a minute. All right.
Cut ya!
What, Jay?
Don't worry, they've gone for lunch.